Hello, what's poppin' YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and I'm bringing you guys Chaos Dragons featuring, well, as you can see, Guardragons. Yep, Guardragons make anything and everything dragon just better because of the sheer amount of just popping off that they can do. Now, there is one proxy in this deck, and I'll go ahead and show you guys. I have 2 copies of these in the deck. If I could find it, where the hell is it? Are they together? They can't be together. This right here, okay, they kind of were together. World Legacy Succession is going to be our proxy Guardragon of the World Legacy. I'll have the card on the screen somewhere. But it's those who want the cliff notes. It is a continuous spell that Monster Reborns a level 4 or lower dragon on activation. And it can target a dragon and move it to another zone, which is incredibly important because it is the difference between 4 interruptions and 5 interruptions. And that's really, really key. It's very, very important. Alright. So what kind of interruptions are we talking about? Well, we can, if we execute this properly, we can sit here and we can make 38 Borload Savage Dragon, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, Dawn Dragster, and a Super Bowl Thunder Dragon or Thunder Dragon Colossus. All 5, I mean, that's good game. Even if you get Sphere Moded, you still have 2 interruptions that your opponent has to fight through. And yeah, now granted, Snow is banned, unfortunately, so you don't have like extra interruptions just, you know, resting in the graveyard. Speaking of which, that's something I wanted to ask you guys. Comment down below, what other interruptions can mill decks have on the opposing player's turn now that Snow is banned? Like decks like this, decks like Burning Abyss, any deck that wants to just, you know, just fuel the graveyard, you know, for, you know, like what are mill decks supposed to have for interruptions? If you already have something in mind, just go ahead and let me know down in the comments, because I really want to know what else we can use to disrupt our opponent on our opponent, you know, on their turn if we're playing a mill-based deck. If we're playing a deck that wants to just load stuff in the graveyard. Because Snow is just incredibly generic. Orbital Hydralander was consistent because of Snow and all that, and that's something I really liked. But, you know, of course, without Snow, that's not really all that viable anymore. So again, we need answers. Anyway, if you can resolve a Summon Sorceress in this combo, you will essentially have the entire combo. And so rather than just talk about it, let me go and just show you as we go ahead and start up. So okay, we already opened Lone Fire Blossom, that's good. You know, watch we open Garnet or something. We'll probably just open Garnet. Okay, never mind. We didn't open Garnet. We opened Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, which is like really nice. That Levianeer though, I hate how I opened 2 of them. Opening 2 of them is far from ideal. But we're gonna go ahead and activate our Dragon Shrine, and we're gonna send our Galaxy Serpent, and we are going to send our we're gonna send another card. We're gonna send Eclipse Wyvern. We're gonna activate the Eclipse Wyvern effect. And we're going to banish Deshrudo. Alright. Guys, following along. Good, good, good. Alright. So, I think we're going to actually have to summon this immediately because we don't want to discard any of our Levianeers. So that's unfortunate. We went ahead and went ahead with that. So now we're going to go ahead and Lone Fire Blossom. And we're going to foolish all of the other Lone Fire Blossoms. This will be important for a card like Defrag Dragon. This is another new tech that we decided, that me and a friend decided to test around with. And it works. It's a level 3. It's a dragon that's level 4 or lower. It can summon itself from the hand or the graveyard, which is really key. Alright. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and activate Scorpio's effect. And we're going to go ahead and discard that Deshrudo and summon our Darling Cobra. Where you at? Where you at? Alright, so our darling Cobra is going to go ahead and search us out. One copy of Burly Fusion, which so happened to be at the top of the deck. You know what? That's fine. That's alright. Now we're going to go ahead and activate it. I don't think we're going to need our extra normal summon. But, you know, you never know. So we're going to go ahead and send Eclipse Wyvern, because we are always sending Eclipse Wyverns. And we're going to use Eclipse Wyvern to banish our Chaos Emperor Dragon and Void of the End. Welcome back, buddy. You were missed. We missed you. You know. Now, keep in mind, you can use this Chaos Emperor Dragon's effect. You can sit here and have a board of a bunch of interruptions and literally just have this as like a pseudo follow-up, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to link off Seraphinite and Black Dragon Clap Serpent, and we're going to make Luperticus. And we're going to immediately use Black Dragon to search White Dragon. Somehow that just ended up on the bottom. Don't know how. But now we're going to go ahead and overlay these level 3s, and we're going to make Levier. And we'll go ahead and activate the effect. And we'll summon our banished Eclipse Wyvern from the Bandit Zone. Now we're going to play Luperticus' effect, and we're going to change Levier to Dinosaur, leading into our Summon Sorceress, which, again, if you resolve this card, you have the entire combo. So Sorceress is going to go ahead and go the hell off and summon the other. Well, I think I actually want to summon Defrag Dragon. I don't know if I need to summon another Eclipse Wyvern. Yeah, we'll summon Defrag Dragon, actually. Alright, so those of you who don't know what Defrag Dragon does, that's probably because it's common out of Flood. But anyway, yeah, you can special summon this card from your hand by sending another monster from hand to grave. That really comes up. Again, it's level 3, so you can make Levier. You can only special it that way once per turn. If it's in your graveyard, you can manage 3 monsters from the grave with the same name and special this card. That's also once per turn. But, you know, normally you could just banish 3 Eclipse Wyverns. That wasn't, you know, this fixes the awkward predicaments you're in if you can't banish any of your Eclipse Wyverns because Snow is now banned, and if you don't have like Chaos monsters in your hand, this solves that. Not only that, but Lone Fire is essentially will make this live every single time, because you're gonna foolish 3 Lone Fires into a Scorpio. So Guardragons take level 4 lower dragons. So that's precisely what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Elfie. And I think there's a driver. Okay, no there's not. Alright, so we're going to use Elfie. We're going to go and put this upside down to mark that it used the effect. And we'll go ahead and summon our Darkness Metal. And we will activate Darkness Metal's effect. And I think we're going to go ahead and summon our Defrag Dragon out now. So, alright. So now, we are going to make our first Saryuja. Activating the effect. And we're going to go ahead and do we have anything triggering the grave? No, we don't. So we just got Guardragon of the World Legacy. That's fantastic. We already used Shrine, so that's already going back. So the rest of these are getting bottom decked. Guardragon of the World Legacy will be fairly important. If we can get access to Light Pulsar Dragon, that'll be really good. That's just about one of the only few level 6s we have at our disposal. So now we're going to use Pitsy. Hold on. Ooh, shit. Alright, we back, guys. So anyway, we got the, got the, Pitsy for our Darkness Metal. And now we're going to go ahead and, I think we're going to summon out. What are we going to summon out? I think we're going to summon Galaxy Serpent. I'm not sure if we are going to or not. Let's take a look. I think we can. I think so. I don't think there's too much harm in doing so. Let's go for it. We will summon Galaxy Serpent. Actually, we're going to summon it over in this zone. Alright. Agapane effect. since 2 Guardragons are still pointing there. Now keep in mind, we are playing 14 extra deck. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. So now we're going to go ahead and drop this Wyvern Buster. We'll banish Elfie. It's not a big deal. Alright. Now we got 4 for our second Saryuja. Let's hope we can get some Thunder Dragon cards. That would be fantastic. Or like a Foolish Burial or something. Alright, so Chain Link 1, Wyvern Buster will be Chain Link 2. And we're going to go in and grab... Where are you at? There we go. Grab that Collapse Serpent. Shuffle up. And hope we get Thunder Dragon stuff. Alright. Cut. Alright. Now let's get Thunder Dragon stuff. Okay, we have Charge. We are going to probably... I think we already summoned Collapse Serpent too, so... What we're going to do is we're going to keep Charge and we're going to keep Lumina. And we're going to just bottom deck these. So now we're going to activate Charge and still hope we get like a Thunder Dragon Roar or a Thunder Dragon... Okay, we got Hawk. That really sucks actually. Alright. Dang, that sucks. So we're probably not going to get the Colossus. Alright, so what are we going to grab? We can grab... We'll grab Raiden. Probably not. That Hawk, though. That random Hawk being milled kinda sucked. Alright. Alright, so what are we going? What are we going to do? Now we just need to go and set up our stuff. I think what we're going to do is we're going to summon our Levianeer now. Okay, so we can summon the Hawk and then Guardragon of the World Legacy the Galaxy Serpent to make our Bull Savage that way. So that's good. So we're going to banish 2, 3 lights. Huh. I didn't know there was another slot in here. Let's see. I guess so. Did I not banish another card? I don't think I did. Holy hell, I didn't. Oh well. That's that. Oof. I mean, I know it's mandatory and everything, but jeez. Alright, so we're gonna use Levianeer to summon our Hawk. We'll activate our Guardragon of the World Legacy now, and we will summon our Galaxy Serpent. Alright. So we are going to make our Boral Savage, and we're going to go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Hawk effect. And what are we going to mulligan? I think we're going to mulligan 2. So we're going to use 2 to mulligan. And then we're going to go in. We're just going to go and immediately equip the Skull Deed up under the Boral Savage. Hopefully we can still actually manage to make a Thunder Dragon fusion or something. We can like use, like, if we draw like a Roar, we can discard and add like Hawk to hand and summon it off Saryuja or something. That'd be like really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and draw 2, and we still didn't get what we needed. So with that being said, we are out of a Colossus because I don't know. Alright, so we're going to use Defrag Dragon's effect from the grave. We're going to go ahead and banish all 3 Lone Fires, and we're going to drop that Defrag to the board. Now we're going to activate the Shudo from the graveyard, and special summon. Alright. Synchro with that in the Defrag. For Dawn Dragster. And we're going to drop the Chaos Dragon Levianeer again. And we're just going to banish 1, 2, because we're not going to go into them again. And 3. There you go. Overlay. make our 38. Now, if that Thunder Dragon Hawk we had just milled was a Roar or a Dark, we could have used our... Wait, where's that Guardragon of the World Legacy? That's supposed to be a continuous spell. There you go. Could have used Guardragon of the World Legacy to move any of this over, and then use Hawk to, you know, let's say summon, you know, whatever we had banished with Levianeer, and made our Colossus that way. That's how the board would have been made. But, of course, amongst all those cards, we didn't even do that much drawing. We didn't play Allure, we didn't play Solar Recharge. You know, there's a lot of things we didn't play. And that kind of sucked a little bit, but, you know, what are you going to do about it at the end of the day, right? Anyway, yeah, I believe that is about it. Now, to talk about this, again, Beryllium Fusion going to 1 is a much bigger deal than people realize, because you can try to supplement the loss of the 2 Beryllium Fusions with Primal Plant Scorpio, but with this deck being World Chalice, you want every normal summon to count. Every normal summon is super valuable, and with Scorpio, you essentially don't have that extra normal summon anymore, because that extra normal that you were going to use for your Venus, your Legacy World Chalice, or your Lee just got eaten up by Primal Plant Scorpio just to get your Brilliant Fusion anyway, and that's not very good. So with that being said, again, I do have a win condition already mapped out for this deck, so this will be the next deck I choose to display, and I will end up showing you guys the new stuff in action and all that good stuff. So I just need to be able to get the consistency down as to, I want to be able to still access Venus, I want to access Lee, like from the deck without eating my normal summon. That's what that Brilliant Fusion was so good at doing. Like, nothing can replace Brilliant Fusion. It wasn't just an extra normal summon, it wasn't just an extra body on the board, it was also a Foolish Burial. And that's something that cannot be replaced. It was all in one. So anyway, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is J Money here, and I'm signing out.